Hello guys and welcome to another 270 stream. It's Brendan Borman and today I will be colluding Trump. Just got my butt kicked by Tossin. Thank you so much. In 1v1 I was Abraham Lincoln and then I was, who was I? Oh, Biden 2020 versus Trump 2020. That guy is an animal. If you get a chance to challenge him on Facebook, send him a message. But anyway, I'm going to be colluding Trump, practice some more with some national groups, especially with multiplayer. Change it up a little bit. I'm going to go into gun lobby and evangelicals, which I go successfully uncontested. I get lucky. Anyway, hopefully that'll set me up for big conservative here, turn 3 and 4. Looks like there are 3 other candidates. 2 don't have vice presidents. Hillary Clinton is the only one who has a vice president, so I'm really going to be watching out for her. But I will have a lot of cash. That's the good thing about national groups, is that you can use that money in any state. With multiplayer and 4 people, there's bound to be a lot more clashes, so I'll have to be wise in what I spend it in. So it looks like that Hillary is going for town and gown. George Bush is going for swing states, and John Kasich is going for the Old South. We are the first one to get a bonus, and I'm just going to go 100,000 in big conservative, and I'll leave the rest alone. Let's look at Hillary, a 50% African American bonus. No one's gone into Texas or California yet, so that might have to be what we hinge on. We will have a money advantage, which will help, but those states are really hard to hold in multiplayer because people can hoard money, spend very little, and challenge you and force you into awkward positions. So I'd rather not be in that situation, possibly opening up with Texas, Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky for manufacturing. In fact, I'm just going to go 2 in Illinois and just see. I don't think anyone will go for this state. They'll be going for, looks like George Bush and Kasich are attacking each other in some states. So that's big conservative. So we almost have 600K. I probably should choose a state. But if I can get by right here without any clashes, that will be awesome. George Bush might go in Texas, but Hillary might go in California. So it'd be doomsday if one went in one and one went in the other. Let's cross our fingers here. Probably should have put some money in Indiana and Kentucky also. Okay, George Bush takes Arizona. Clash in California. They did clash in Virginia, so it helps us money-wise. We didn't lose a whole lot to other players. I get lucky. I have 600 exactly. That allows me to go with 3 in California. I think Hillary can also do that, but she also has the town and gown bonus. So if we do clash, it would be a waste of a lot of money, but then next turn we would have the money advantage and we'd be able to go in California. So awesome for us. Okay, Kasich forfeits. Let's do 410. Should I go 2 in Texas? I think she might attack, so I better play it safe. Put 1 in California. I'll throw 1 in Illinois and open up in Indiana and Kentucky. And we'll see what happens. I think George W. Bush is sitting in a pretty good spot here on turn number 7. Okay, so 200,000. Where did she go? Did she go into Texas? Yes. Shoot. Okay. So I'm gonna counter. I'm gonna go into New York. And I hate this. I guess I have to spend in California. And it sucks. Stupid multiplayer game. At least we have the national group, so we are getting more money per turn. And her town and gown bonus does not help her in Texas or California. But if we're not careful, George Bush can rack up some serious states here. And he did take... Man, he's going to get the manufacturing bonus if he just puts 25 in Indiana. So nothing to get in California. Oh, he did not put anything in Indiana. I got lucky there. You know what we might do? We might just go into Indiana. No, let's save some money. I'm tired of make her defend. I can always steal Indiana or Kentucky next turn if I have to. So right now there's only 3 groups out there, and with Kasich dropping out, we only have 3 players instead of 4. That helps me. That gives me more time to get those national group money and longer for a ballot. So if we can not get 3rd, I think we have a good chance of winning this matchup. It looks like George Bush is finishing off some smaller states. Okay, Hillary defends in New York. Okay, so just looking here. Man, George Bush made another mistake. He did not finish off Indiana. We're just going to take that from him. And no one's in Illinois. She only has 700,000. She can't come at me in California. I do want to eventually pressure Florida, but not this turn. There are a lot of states open. So it's critical when you guys are playing any kind of 270 matchup that you know how to trigger a ballot. That might be my best approach here. So Hillary is close to... She defends New York and Texas. Wow. George Bush gets the African-American bonus, which I'm not really in any African-American states except for Illinois. And I could defend that if I wanted to. He can't get the manufacturing bonus this turn. Now, if I start to count the states that are full, let's do that next turn. There's 9 for Alabama, 12, it's this turn. Plus 12 plus 11, Arizona's 23, 6 in Iowa, 13, 15, 3. Okay, so I put 100,000 in Florida. If George Bush, fills up Florida, that'll be enough. So I'm going to quick ballot. I'm going to go 2 in every single state. So because every state will have money or a president invested into it, and there are a total of 100 electors that are fully claimed. It does not matter which candidate it is. That will trigger a ballot. And so I'm at 86 electors now. If I successfully get all these without a clash, that's the key. There needs to not be a clash. I would easily pass Hillary. Awesome. There's Florida being filled. Minnesota. Okay, Latino state's good. Washington, Wyoming. Nice. Okay. So Yeah, we're at 209. That's a ballot. Hillary can't come at me anywhere. So I'm going to take her big 2 states to 3 rungs in Texas and New York. And we are going to go from 0 state groups to winning this game by a big margin in 1 turn. Now looking at the bonuses, the only one I'm not going to have, let's see, can I get Town and Gown this turn? I'm going to try. Enter into a couple of his states. Make sure I don't miss the clock. 15 seconds. Cool. So that's the end of turn 13. Looks like Hillary spent 0 and George Bush spent 0. It's all me. Did they both drop out? Okay, Hillary forfeited. George Bush did not. Maybe he's not playing, but yeah, we went from 0 to 6 bonuses. We have 1.5 million in cash. Holy cow. So let's go into these other states. Let's steal Pennsylvania. Steal Pennsylvania, steal Ohio. Colorado. And then we might let's call it quits. Just use that extra money to defend if he attacks somewhere. The good thing is by going 2 pips instead of 1, I don't have to go into any of those other states unless he actually attacks me again. So I should be well over 270. Flipped Ohio. Flips Pennsylvania. And that's going to be a wrap. 343 ballot. I would not be as surprised if he did not take anything from me if he just quit, but we'll see how it plays out. I'm going to spend all my money here. Yeah, after the butt whipping I took this evening in 1 versus 1, I'm glad I changed it up and did multiplayer. It's getting late here in Missouri, so I will upload this video probably in the morning. But hopefully you learned some things about the ballot, about multiplayer, the national groups. Not every game is created equally, and I very easily could have been stopped. But it looked pretty grim, and I turned a grim-looking outlook into a pretty big landslide pretty fast. So, and the game only lasted 16 turns. You can follow me on Instagram at BrendanBorman21 as my notification pops up, but I'm a better follow on Facebook. Talk to me in the lounge, challenge me, give me some content ideas for YouTube. And as always, I really appreciate you guys tuning into the video. If you have not done so already, you can subscribe to the channel. It would help me out quite a bit. But until next time, I will catch you in the next video. Boom.